Welcome to our third episode of Powerful Conversations, a podcast series dedicated to celebrating the incredible stories and achievements of women here at Powerlink. In today's episode, we are once again joined by our host, Kelly Wilkes, Chair of Women in Technology, who sits down with the remarkable Shaunii Murton, Change Analyst within our Business IT Digital Delivery Division. Together, they delve into Shaunii's career journey and discuss how Powerlink has empowered her to take bold steps and believe in herself. This is truly an inspiring and insightful conversation. Enjoy.
My name is Shaunii Murton. Here at Powerlink, I work as a change analyst in the service transition team. I'm currently working in a hybrid environment, working across the different service functionalities of change management. They include learning, training, and testing.
Fantastic. So this is not your first role. You're in a secondment. How did you come to be at Powerlink?
For me, this happened a very long time ago. I worked originally in hospitality roles. I've moved into retail roles. And from there, I've worked in small to large organisational IT roles as well. I've been very lucky and fortunate to be handed different opportunities along the way. And for me personally, the real grab and gravitation towards Powerlink was just being part of an exciting renewable energy future. I think for me, I was able to see, hey, how can I utilise my skills and what customer service passion and integrity that I bring to Powerlink? And then I saw that there was a role open for myself to go and work in the operational environment. From there, I've been working in the service desk team as a client solutions analyst. So within that role, we support our internal and external vendors in multiple different ways, all from Monday to Friday. And from there, we look and support all of our customers and provide excellent customer service. The opportunity to come into change management came very recently. I've been in this role now for at least a month. And from there, I've found within the last month, I've grown so much from a professional point of view, but also from a personal point of view. The different learnings and experiences that I've had within the last month, I wouldn't have been able to get if I wasn't working at Powerlink. That's the most exciting part about working at Powerlink, is the opportunities that I've been given within my short time frame here to be able to do two different roles, vastly different, and to be able to have the amazing support from my peers and collaborative approach has been something that I've found most valuable.
That's awesome. I want to double click on a couple of interesting things you said there. One was the background in customer service. And I love the fact that as part of recruitment, they look for the diverse experiences, and noting that service is such an important part of being a technology organisation and having that service element. The other thing that I wanted to double click on was the alignment of values with Powerlink around a renewable energy future. So tell me, how, during the process of selecting an organisation, obviously you've mentioned that, maybe it would be great to hear you talk about how the values that you saw when they were advertising aligned, and that helps you to, really show up at work in a way that means that you can fully bring yourself into it.
Absolutely. Powerlink's values is something that I truly strive to work towards every single day. And at any time that I'm working with customers, external vendors, I always think about the customer experience and values that Powerlink sets.
That's so cool to work at an organisation where you genuinely believe in what they're trying to achieve and can feel sort of equity in your part in that. I was going to ask you about the most exciting thing the business is doing. So tell me your thoughts from your spot and lens that you're working on. What's the thing that excites you the most about what Powerlink is doing?
I think what excites me the most that Powerlink is doing is seeing all of our transforming of technology moving forward. We've seen massive progression in terms of the technology platforms that we're utilising here at Powerlink, and it's just getting better, more efficient, and more used within the business. It's a really great step moving forward in how we can best utilise our staff and resources here on site at Powerlink.
What are you most proud of so far in your journey?
For me personally, I'm most proud of my adaptability and resilience that I've had throughout my career. My career has definitely been a different and most challenging, vast environment for me, starting in hospitality, working my way through to retail, and ending up within corporate environments or within different large, small organisational levels. I think for me, I've always strived to always try my best and always put myself out there for new experiences. And I've been very lucky to have some fantastic mentors here at Powerlink who have really encouraged me to put myself out there and show what I can do. And that's something that has taken a lot of years to develop, but that's something that I'm most proud of, is putting myself out there to learn more, experience, and just continue to grow as a person and professional. I think if you asked me 5 years ago, would I think I'd be here at Powerlink? I'd say absolutely not, but here I am. And this has just been an exciting part of my journey so far here at Powerlink.
And I can really hear that supportive environment to be at the edges. Like, we grow the most when we're at the edges of our capacity and capability, but just in that Goldilocks zone of trying new things but being supported. And the change management role that you're in as well has a lot of complex stakeholders and really drawing on that retail and hospitality experience as well, I'm sure, in dealing with challenging communication and customer service, all those things. So yeah, well done, and a very long and bright future. That might be something that we can touch on in terms of the future opportunities, because you are still very much, you have a long and beautiful career ahead of you. Talk to me about seeing the breadth of opportunities that you see in the future with the growth and the changes happening here at this organisation.
I think for Powerlink especially, there's been so many opportunities for graduates, apprentices, and for people like myself to come along and be a part of this amazing change and organisation where people feel valued. And I truly believe that the opportunities are right there at our fingertips. I think for us here at Powerlink, there's always been, anytime I've had any ideas or any suggestions, or just even if I thought it was crazy or something like that, they definitely always took it on board and, just ran with it. I've never been in an organisation where we feel heard and valued, and there's always opportunities to grow, even for myself coming from an operational background straight into change management. The opportunities are endless. And if you speak to people here at Powerlink, they all have different experiences within different divisions as well. Some of my colleagues here in my new team have moved from one division to another, and their stories have just been amazing, and the opportunities being out in the field and different people that they've met, it's all been just really one big amazing story that they've been able to share. So I think for us going forward, that Powerlink is the place to be.
And you talked about, just putting yourself out there and trying new things. So what would it be? What would you have said to yourself 5 years ago to encourage her to keep going?
My advice for anyone young is just to be open to people, be open to change, be open to feedback, and don't be afraid to try something new. If you see something online, if you see a job advertisement, just apply for it. If it interests you, just apply for it. You never know the opportunities that it could give you. I remember when I was very young, back in my teen days, and I saw a job online and I thought, wow, isn't that cool? I would love to do something like that. And I didn't have any experience within that field, and they gave me a go. And then from there, I've been able to work in IT ever since. So I think for me is always never be afraid to venture out and try something new, and just be always open to others and feedback. It really goes a long way. It's been a big part of my personal and professional development.
Do you have any other closing remarks that you would like to leave for the podcast?
I just want to finish and say that thank you so much for having me again, Kelly. And for anyone out there who may be afraid to take that step, may be afraid to try something new, don't be afraid. Give it everything that you've got, and you never know what doors can open for you.
Brilliant. Exactly like today. You put yourself out there, tried something new, and I hope you enjoyed the process as much as I did. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Kelly. Thank you.
Thank you for listening to another episode of Powerful Conversations. I loved hearing about Shaunii's career progression and how Powerlink has supported her to take chances and back herself. She is truly a leader and a role model in her field. If you would like to learn more about Powerlink and the opportunities we offer, please visit our career site at powerlink.com.au/careers, where you'll find more information and resources to help you grow and develop your skills and passion. Until next time, keep pushing forward and embracing every possibility. Because at Powerlink, every possibility starts with you.